and I got to spend Tylock's money, yes. So if you guys have been following Homespun Geek for a while, you know that Tylock and Sheree go live every Monday around 6 o'clock Central Time. And I'm going to be leaving a link to their channel in the description box below, by the way, in case you haven't checked it out yet. But every Monday they go live, and almost always they've had a guest on. I think only the very first one they didn't have a guest. Every time there's been at least one other channel with them. And throughout that hour or two that they stay on, they have Kahoot trivia games, pretty much. Kahoot is the name of the website. But it's trivia to just various different topics. And if you win a Kahoot, your name gets put onto a wheel, along with their Patreons. And at the end of the month, it's closed off. And at the very beginning of the next month, the first Monday of every month, they spin the wheel. And the last person on the wheel gets a gift card of their choosing, pretty much. You can choose where you get the gift card from. Anyway, I won it last time. And I chose Amazon because there's been one thing that I've been wanting from Amazon for, well, pretty much ever since I've been on YouTube. I know it's been out since before I've been on YouTube, I think. And of all the shit that I've ordered off of Amazon in the past 2 years, I still haven't gotten this thing, and I don't know why. I just didn't. Finally, I had someone else's money, so I went ahead and did it. So this is the original DC Superhero Girl doll line of Hot Girl. Yes, right. I didn't buy my favorite character for the longest time. I have all the rest of them. I have the Wonder Woman, I have Starfire and Blackfire, I have Killer Frost, I have Katana, Harley, Ivy, Supergirl, Batgirl. In fact, I got some duplicates of some. I got some out of the box up here, and then I got some in box in my room. But this was an Amazon exclusive along with the regular Katana. And I just didn't get her for the longest time. And it's not like it's super expensive. It's $20. But I think part of it is that the way they portrayed her in this series, this is definitely not my favorite series. This is something that Mattel kind of partnered up with DC and Warner Brothers for. And it was okay. The original one, I haven't checked. I've seen clips of the newer one, and I hate it even more than I do the original one. Nowhere near to the same standard as like Justice League animated series or anything like that. It's okay though, but this is Kendra Saunders. My favorite Hot Girl is Shayera Hall. But regardless, I still love Kendra Saunders too, but they made her the hall monitor. Like, she's got a freaking mace as a weapon. And she's the Nigerian, which is notorious, or at least, inspired by the Nigerian here. Or reincarnated the Nigerian. Who is known for being very warlike and, pretty badass, and they make her the hall monitor. I just didn't think that fit the character at all. But whatever. And I think that's why I just did not get her for the longest time. But she looks really cool. I love the mold of the wings. I love the pants that they put her in. This is really cool. I do not have any of the newer DC Superhero Girl dolls because, like I said, it's weird. The first time they put them out, they were ugly as sin. I went through all the comments. I usually don't scroll through comics unless they're my own on my videos. But people were posting the pictures of the new DC Superhero Girl dolls when they were revealed at Toy Fair a couple years ago, or maybe last year. Everyone hated them. Everyone hated them, and because they were the ugliest dolls ever. So I only collect the original ones, and this is one of the few that I still need. I'm really only collecting one of each character. So I do consider this kind of completing my set because this is the last of the characters that I needed, unless you count the cheetah, which I honestly don't know if I do because they put her in a 2-pack with Wonder Woman for SDCC, but they didn't make anything special about it other than the packaging they come in. So I'm considering this a complete set for now. I may change my mind later, but I'm just glad I finally have her. But here you go, you can see a little bit. I'm not going to take it out of the box. I only took those out of the box. Well, actually, no, I took those out of the box before I had. Because I had to get them out. I wanted to look at them. But anyway, I'm not taking any more out of the box unless I ever get another one. And it took me 2 years to order this one, so that ain't happening. And there's no description about it on the box. The box did get a little bit beat up in shipping because it's Amazon. There was literally no extra protection in here whatsoever, but the front still looks good, so I don't really care all that much. But anyway, and oh, by the way, the only thing that's not here that I also spent that gift card money on is a craft supply that is gonna be in my next custom video. So that's not here yet, but I figured that'd be boring for y'all anyway. So the next thing I got, I've been getting back into the adult coloring book thing again. I don't know why I suddenly got back into this. I was out of it for like over a year, and then all of a sudden I got an urge to color again. I don't know. But anyway, so I got a Justice League one that I've been using, but I saw this Disney themed one from Thomas Kincaid, and it's really cool. I actually had this in my cart before I got the gift card. But you see Thomas Kincaid's artwork on one side, and then you color the same image on the other side. So that's kind of really, really pretty. I really want to do this one. But last night I did, it came in yesterday. Last night I did the first one, and yes, the sky is orange. It's supposed to be a sunset, so leave me alone. So, and I do this in marker, so it doesn't take me forever. So I think that looks really cool. It doesn't look anywhere good as Thomas Kincaid's, obviously, because again, it's marker, but it looks really good, and it's, you know, it's just something you do to relax a little bit, and, you know, it's fun. Why not? And again, it's Tylock's money. It's not mine. I like that. So the last thing, one of these I technically bought myself because the money only went far enough to buy 2 of these, and I was like, I'm gonna open 2. I'm gonna open at least 3. So these are the Power Rangers blind bags from Hasbro. These are the brand new Play School ones, or I say brand new, they were probably out last year. Now, I have never seen these in store, unfortunately, because there's some Wild Force characters in here that I want. I think all of these are like of the animal or dinosaur themed series. So I know there's like Mighty Morphin, I know there's like Dino Charge ones, and I think Dino Thunder 2, but also Wild Force. So I've definitely been wanting some of these. Now, if you do find these in the store, there's a little cheat on the back. The little lightning is actually clear. I have not looked in it, and it's been hard as hell not to look into that little window, but I've been patient and waiting to do this video because the dolls shipped separately, so she came in today. The rest of it came in yesterday. I've only had to wait a day. I do not have the patience of Tylock to wait a damn year before I open my shit up. So let's go ahead and open this. I think this one's going to be one of the Zords because it's bulkier, because you can get Zords and Rangers, and I think some of the villains in here too. But anyway, so I haven't opened these yet ever, so let's go ahead. Is there a checklist in here? No, I don't feel one, so. Okay, so this is the silver. It's either the silver or the gray. I can't ever really tell them apart. I forget. Dino Charge Ranger. I'll put it here, who it is. I honestly can't tell which one this one is, but I will look it up and put it somewhere on screen so you guys can tell. But yeah, so I think the Wild Force ones are in here. Don't get me wrong, these ones are going to look cool on my shelf, so I really don't care which ones I get, but I'd rather have Wild Force since it's my favorite. And no, there is not a checklist in here. So I'm going to save the Zord to last. But I think the Wild Force ones that are in here, you can get the Red Lion Zord, Taylor, which is the yellow Wild Force Ranger, and then Max, the blue Wild Force Ranger. So, ooh, okay, Dino Thunder. So this is Trent, the white Dino Thunder Ranger. I don't even have to turn it around. I know that black and white pattern. That is freaking cool. I've always loved his visor, how it was red. That is really cool. Look at his freaking dagger. Oh my gosh. So these are, you know, for younger kids, they are, again, Play School. So they are really good for kids. They're not very articulated at all. In fact, it looks like just their arms are articulated. But honestly, this is a really cool figure. I didn't get either of the 2 Rangers I wanted, but It's a blind bag. That's gonna happen. So, I'm really thinking this one's a Zord because of how bulky it is. I just hope I can know which series the Zord is. I've seen almost all Power Ranger series, but I still get tripped up every now and then. And, oh, okay, thank God, it's the Dragon Zord. Okay, so this one, his tail comes separate. And, yeah, it's very easy to put in there. Or, no, never mind. It's easy, but you really have to shove it. There we go. So, there is the Dragon Zord, Tommy's Dragon Zord. But after you get it in, it does become articulated, so that's cool. So, Tommy's Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Really awesome. I might actually get more of these sometime. Maybe if I win another wheel, I don't know. But I don't plan on winning another one anytime soon. But, I got lucky with the Powerpuff Girl trivia. But this is really freaking cool. I honestly wouldn't mind having more of these. I wish I could have found them in stores. I don't know if they're still in stores anymore. Because I'm pretty sure these came out last year. I'm trying to find a date on them now. I can't tell. But it'd be really easy if I could find them in stores and just look through the little window. But not so lucky. And these are Series 1, so hopefully there'll also be a Series 2 eventually. But yeah, if you guys see any of these, and you see something yellow or blue through the bag, it might be the Wild Force Rangers. The trash can is too far away. Let me know. Because this is really freaking cool. I can't wait to put these on my shelf. I love these. I honestly do. I love these things. I can't even tell which Ranger this one is. But I love it. Dino Charge was really weird. They had 10 Rangers by the end of it. Not all of them were like prominent characters. But yeah, it was really weird how it was amazing yet weird how they had so many Rangers in that series. But hey, this still looks freaking cool. And the sculpting on these are really good. Some of the paint job, there's a little runoff here and there that I'm seeing on all these characters. But again, these are made for children. They're not really made to be collectibles. So you can see, yeah, you can kind of just get past that, honestly. And even for being a kid's toy, the paint is damn good. I mean, it's about the same as a pop, honestly. Some pops have really bad paint jobs, and almost all pops will have some type of mist paint on them somewhere. So, yeah. I got this. I got some different kind of varnish for my next Funko Pop. I got a coloring book that I'm going to make Thomas Kincaid like slap his face if he ever sees how I deal with his artwork. And then finally, the Hot Girl doll that I've been waiting over 2 years to buy. So, and I finally did it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of these. Would you like it if I bought more of these and just opened them? Because I might be irresponsible enough just to buy a few more on Amazon. I don't know yet. But let me know what you guys think of these, especially for Power Rangers fans, what you think of them. I know there's some play sets that I need to get that are Wild Force themed, and I do need to get those before they become old enough that they are considered collectible. Because some of that older Power Ranger stuff, holy crap, it goes up. So, I really need to get those now. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to go check out Homespun Geek and Homespun Queen. I'll leave a link to Cherie's Instagram as well in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.